Hello everyone and welcome to the ultimate channel for students. My name is Francesca and today I hope to help you have the best fresh start at university. I am so excited, guys. I've just finished Freshers Week and I feel like such a fresher, but I'm not, which is quite terrible. But it's okay, we'll get through this. Hopefully you are excited and you are making the most out of your Freshers Week. And if you are going through some weird moments, it's okay, because being nervous is normal. So I'm just excited because obviously I've settled in already for the past years, but as a new person it can still be quite daunting. And this is why I started this video, how to make friends. Obviously there are loads of ways to make friends. No one really owns the answers, but I do have a few tips that could maybe make the process easier. Try and be a bit hard on yourself to understand if you follow these tips or not, because if you follow them, very probably you should not have any problem making friends. Let's get right into it. When you settle in, a lot of people have been like, I was unpacking, therefore people were coming up to say hi to me, but I said I would come later because I was unpacking. I would rather prioritize the meeting people than having a conversation. Like, if someone comes at your door and says hi, stop whatever you're doing and go to the person, say, oh hello, what's your name, blah blah. I know this means that your packing will take more time, but frankly it's much better that people see that you're available to be their friend straight away, so it leaves a very good impression of you. Obviously if you want to unpack, that's fair enough. People won't think that you're a bitch because you want to unpack. I would really try and prioritize meeting people and, you know, just being friendly from the very word go. Packing, you will always have time for packing later on. Freshers Week and people coming up to you saying hi is very rare, so I would just take the opportunity. Obviously keep your door open, because it's a bit weird when people on Freshers Week keep it closed. Either it means they're not inside, which is fair enough, or they're just really weird. So keep your door open. It means that you're open for conversation, you're open for dialogue, and you're open for making new friends. Smile. Oh my goodness, guys, how many times did I give this tip? Guys, smile. Like, I don't know how many times I mentioned smiling in my videos. Study shows, this is a TED talk by the way, that when you smile, not only people automatically find you more attractive, more friendly, but it also releases in your brain a chemical that makes you happier on the spot. So just by doing this, I'm just like already like so much more likable than if I was just speaking like this. It's much better when you smile, everything lightens up, I feel happier, I feel more excited, you will feel happier, you feel me more excited. So do always smile. Sorry guys, can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell I'm excited? Another tip I've already said like 1,000 times in my YouTube channel is do not stay in your room. Please don't stay in your room. Like, I know that it's comfortable. My goodness, guys, I'm in my room right now. My bed is calling, okay? I can see it right there. It's like, Fran, come to me. Come, let's watch a movie together. I know you want your comfortable bed, but if you stay in your room, trust me, you're missing out on the opportunity of meeting your possibly best friends for the year. Big tip. This is not specifically how to make friends, but this is something that maybe some of you would do, and I want you guys to not do it. Some of you will be like, oh yeah, I got my friends anyway now. Like, I've got my like 4 really good friends. I don't need anyone else to be friends with, therefore I'm not going to make an effort to meet new people. Wrong attitude. I was always someone who loved socializing, okay? Not everyone loves it, okay? But I used to go out a lot, like 10 times more than a lot of people, and I would just socialize all the time. People at the beginning thought that it was useless. They would like be, oh yeah, Francesca, she knows a lot of people, but it's useless because all she needs is just a good few friends. And although it is true that you really do need real friends, you just can count them on one hand. Meeting new people and telling them about your interests and telling them about what you do is great at university because it's called networking. An example of how powerful it is, not even joking, 3 days ago, someone who just graduated called me and said that they have this unique opportunity for me to do videography for this huge conference where a lot of CEOs in London will go and meet. This is huge opportunity for me. It's huge for my portfolio, huge for my professional career in videography. He would have never thought of me if I didn't go up to him one day, one night, whatever, say, hi, my name is Francesca, what's your name, talk about our interests, and talk about videography. So you see the power of networking, especially in university. The people you're meeting will probably know someone that you will need in the future. Therefore, even if you are comfortable with your full friends, although I think that's bullshit, because maybe a new person you meet can be your absolute best friend for the rest of your life. Like, why would you close just because you got your quota of 4 people that you know really well? Even if you do, don't stop meeting people, because it's great networking opportunities and no one does it. You know what not to do now. Keeping calm. Like, keeping it very calm. I'm someone who's hyper energetic, as you can tell. I'm very, very rarely calm. But when it comes to sticky situations, I'm very calm. So it can be something as stupid as someone broke my glass. Instead of like reacting, you need to be calm but firm. So obviously be calm but be firm. You're like, that person will be saying sorry, sorry, sorry. You're like, not a big deal, there's worse problems in the world, but please just be careful next time, because that was a glass I really cared about. Boom. Don't need to like be angry or be emotional, be anything. Just need to say that. People will understand. Some people actually don't care, so it's harder, but most people do actually care about how they make other people feel, luckily. So most people will actually respect you. So just keep calm in any sticky situation. That was just one sticky situation, but there's stickier situations, such as like drama and like, you know, I don't know, it can be anything. Whatever big emotion you feel on the spot, try and be as chilled and relaxed and firm as possible, but you need to come across as calm, because people really respect people who stay calm. So if you want respect, that's a really good tip. Another tip to make friends is to like really ask questions. People love to speak about themselves, they love to speak about their anecdotes, and the more you ask questions, the more they open up to you, and the more they feel connected to you. Also, if you can like tell yourself a relatable story through their story, they'll feel even more connected to you. So this is really good and golden tips for if you ever feel stuck with friendship. Ask questions and try and be related to them in somehow. Try to avoid bitchy attitudes, stay out of drama, do not talk behind people's back, because every negative thing you put out there will come back to you. So if you think you can like speak behind someone's back and that person will not know that you did that, please guys, stop being naive. In the long run, people would be like, oh, I remember Francesca, she was someone who she was not in the drama, she would help me out, blah blah blah, therefore I can trust her. And having people's trust, I think, is the most important thing. If people can trust you, that's a big gift they're giving to you. So once people trust you, you're pretty much friends. Like, I don't know how to say this, is kind of a big deal. So do not go giving up secrets that people ask you to keep and all that stuff. Do not think that your situation in the first few days of freshers is going to be your university experience for all 3 years. University experiences do not depend on the first few days. The first few days are hectic, nerve-wracking, overwhelming, to say the least. And this is not how you're going to feel for the rest of your uni life. Some of you guys will feel like not very well the first few days, and that's completely normal. It really depends on your mindset. Honestly, I cried for the first 2 days I arrived in Exeter. I was destroyed. No one wanted to speak to me. I had no friends. I had no flatmates. The few people I wanted to speak to just literally blanked me, ignored me in a most unhuman way. I literally felt like so out of place, and I was very international when it comes to English mentality. I felt so alone. I had no family, no friends, no connection here, had no clue about the culture. It was hideous. It was a hideous start. But I was determined to tell myself, honestly, out of 20,000 people, there is one person who is going to be my friend. It's not possible. Like, do not tell me that you don't have friends if you haven't even tried. Obviously going through a nervous time, and I'm here for you, so keep messaging me. But don't allow how you feel right now to determine how your year is going to be, because once you're settled in with some friends, you'll feel so much better. But please guys, understand, it's all about mindset at the end of the day. Honestly. And finally, I just want to say, kindness, guys, is absolutely underrated. A lot of people think, yeah, kind people get walked all over on, blah blah blah. You can be kind and firm at the same time. Kindness is underrated, and the more you're kind to people, the more people will actually be grateful for helping them. That is my video, how to make friends. I will do more because like I do have more tips about how to make friends and more in detail. This was a bit of a mix, but hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like this video if you liked it. Do subscribe to my channel if you ever like my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.
I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes.